Brent, it was about this time your first year at Clemson, you guys had a game where things didn't go according to plan at all in Florida State. And by the looks of how things turned out that season, you guys got right in general and put together a really good year defensively. Can you take me back to how you responded specifically to that, to being sidetracked like that? And
was the first year, 12? Was that 13? 13, Florida State won it. We didn't play good against them there either. But 12, yeah, I mean, just continued to, I remember the season intimately well. And, some things the same. There's a lot that goes into that. It's a pretty broad question. But, playing inconsistent, sticking to a plan, believing in guys, encouraging, challenging, being honest, as opposed to negative and ostracizing and pointing the finger. When you are in this arena, it's all of you, and so just continue to be who you've been. And like I said, you learn and grow from your mistakes, and we certainly did. That was a team that was very committed to what we asked them to do. And so eventually we got by the where we started at the beginning of the year and where we finished, we were a little bit better. And then in 13, same thing, and then in 14, we led the country in 13, 14 categories. And but it's a process, and it takes a lot of work from a lot of people. And I was one of the many people that was responsible for that. But you have some tough moments. I mean, again, just like the little baby learning how to walk, right? Take a few head plants into the coffee table, right? Along the way, but eventually they're running and doing their thing. But same thing, if you're going to grow a healthy culture and a healthy, defense, there's no easy way to do it, or a healthy team, something that has a root system and has longevity. It has to go through that process. It doesn't, ever happen fast enough. But that there's, incremental improvement. Last week, again, like I said, I hate beating a dead horse, trying to move on to TCU, but, there wasn't a whole lot to be excited about, in the most critical times of the game, we did not, as a football team, we were not able to put our best foot forward, and that's a very discouraging place to be. On offense, we did, and on defense, we didn't. Our last two drives in the fourth quarter were, I think, a 70 and an 80-yard touchdown drive. So, but you flush it, and you make a cut up. You show them, hey, these are the things we did wrong. Now, look, we've done this. We've done this a lot, and you have it intercutted with plays that actually are executed well. The same exact play. Like, here's not good, here it's excellent. Here it's not good, here it's excellent. And you gotta, what we're trying to, quit learning just what you do. And you try to memorize just what you do, then you don't know the why and the how and the when and the what. You're not really empowered. But when there's a real transformation is when guys really start understand how they fit next to the guys that are surrounding them. That's kind of, I don't know if that makes a lot of sense to people that haven't been in that, minutia, but that's when you really start to come together. And so we've tried to teach football to these guys, for the last several months, and they'll get it, and again, Saturday wasn't indicative of the growth that we've seen, but it is a process, and that's a fairly good example of where that defense was, and the slow improvement that you saw there, and next thing you know, you recruit to that, players that they want to be coached in a system like that, and again, how you coach, how you develop the accountability, the leadership, the toughness, you're able to develop that in-house, and then you recruit to it as well. And next thing you know, you build a culture that's very player-driven, and the players are literally defending the standard every day. So that's what we're doing right now.
For more information, you can visit tulsaworld.com.